The first day of school is always a chaotic time for students, parents, and teachers. At many schools, that chaos finally ends in a few days. At many inner-city schools, every day feels like the first day of school. The constant change takes its toll on everybody involved. Tonight, as we continue our focus on childhood poverty, Cincinnati's crisis, Jeff Hirsch revisits Carson Elementary as an example of how teachers, parents, and students cope.
The school year calendar for Cincinnati Public Schools. Day 1, August 17th. Carson Elementary, Price Hill.
Good morning. Come on in, you guys. Glad to see you. How are you? Glad to have you.
But even then, the teachers knew the student population here would change dramatically as the year went on.
But it's just something that we deal with here at Carson. We know it.
Dozens of new kids coming in, dozens of others gone.
It is. It's so frustrating because you do worry about them.
And 3 months later, the reality of life in a low-income school is apparent. In 5th grade, there were 82 children here on the first day in 4 classes. Now, there are 100 children.
Have you seen the nurse this morning? No? Okay, if you don't feel any better, tell me. We'll send you down. Yeah, babe. Since the 17th of August, when school started, I've had 4 enrollments in August that were new, 3 in September, 9 in October, and 2 in November.
And going out?
Since that time, I've also had 9 students leave.
And in a 1st grade team of 2 homerooms.
Since the very first day of school, on our original list, we have 8 that were on our list and never showed up. Didn't come to school at all. We never met them. We've had 8 new students since August, and 6 have gone since August.
95% of the students here at Carson live below the poverty level, and low-income families move a lot. Get a job, lose a job, get evicted, get a new home. It can be incredibly disruptive.
Many of our kids carry a lot of their belongings with them because they want to keep them and keep them nice, because sometimes, you know, if you share a space that you're not used to, your brothers or sisters might be tearing up your book or tearing up your notebook or getting into your pencils. And so it's just, that's our kids every day.
And if it's tough to concentrate at home, or if that home changes every few months, it's tough to concentrate at school. Kids who change schools a lot are more likely to fall behind in their studies.
The subject is who or what the sentence is about. Say that back to me. The subject is who or what the sentence is about.
And it is like starting over for those students and their parents.
At age 11, Allie Smith has started over 4 times, 4 different schools since kindergarten, due to a variety of family circumstances. Mom's marriage, divorce, building being torn down. It's been a challenge for Allie to get comfortable place after place.
As far as the child is concerned, maybe adapting to the new atmosphere, not necessarily the school, but the kids at the school. It could be trying.
Whenever a new student moves into Carson, the child is assessed and given whatever special assistance, such as tutoring, is needed.
They help me more than the other school.
But it's not just academics. Cincinnati Public has the same curriculum citywide, which does help when kids transfer within the district. But there's more.
They have to learn what we call the Carson way. They have to learn our rules, our procedures, our school climate, our expectations.
Okay, bring your stuff tomorrow, you hear me? Sounds good, sounds good.
But figuring it all out takes time, and new kids come in daily.
Just this week, and today is just Wednesday, we've enrolled 12 children, new children from kindergarten all the way up to 6th grade.
As for Allie Smith, Mom says things are working out at Carson, but she'd like to move to the suburbs. However, is it worth changing schools again?
As far as next year, I don't know.
One thing they do know here at Carson, with so many kids moving in and out, it's almost like every day is the first day of school.
Come on in. Good morning.
Jeff Hirsch, Local 12 News.
We'll check back with Carson Elementary as the school year continues and see how it's going. And also look at efforts to reduce mobility. Join us for a town hall on the battle against childhood poverty. Your Voice, Your Future airs tomorrow night at 7 o'clock right here on Local 12, and we'll stream it at local12.com.